Well, here we are. I'm looking at my trusty old McCormick, and unfortunately I've got a bit of a puncture. We'll have a look at the front wheel here. And you can just see there it's a bit soft on the bottom. Now it's not a proper puncture, it's basically a slow puncture. And as of these tubeless tyres, I think it's got a leak probably on the rim somewhere. So I'm going to have to get someone out to probably put an inner tube or something in there. But in the meantime, I'm going to pump up the tyre to get it back to a reasonable level and wait for the chap to come out. So I'm going to get the PTO driven pump out in a minute. I'll just check the pressure on. Here's the tyre valve on the inside of the wheel. So I'm just going to put that on there. See what we got. I can't really focus on that, it's not like it. So let's have a look. About £10, that's not good. Well, that should be about £40 in there. So I'm going to have to get the pump on it and pump it up. Here we go, so these are PTO driven little air pump. I mean, that bit there just basically goes on the PTO. You can see it pushes on there, down the end there. Little compressor there. This bit there just goes on the tractor to secure it. And then there's just a hose out the back. Gold Star air compressor. It's very simple. Basically does the job. Saved me to pump this up by hand. So that's the pump basically secured on there. It's on the PTO down the bottom, secured at the top on 3-point linkage connection. So all I've got to do now is start the PTO up once I've connected this to the wheel. So I'm just taking it all the way around there. You can see it's stretched all the way around. Go and start the tractor up now. Put it into neutral first might help. Okay, so basically what I do is make sure it's out of gear, stick the PTO on. Give it a bit of welly and then wait for the tyre to pump up. We'll get back round here. We should see the tyre going up. There we go then, I think that's good enough for the loader at the moment. Right, well I think that's good enough. I'm just going to check the pressure now. You have to be a bit careful when you do this because you don't want to over inflate the tyre in case it explodes. And there's only way I can check it is to take the thing off, so I've got to be a bit careful. So let's see what we've got now. Oh yes, tons better. So I think we can focus on that. We're talking Well, I can read that. I'm sure you can't. This camera doesn't want to focus on that. There we go, £45, which is a little bit high. But the main thing is that will be enough till I get the bloke out to repair the tyre. So all I've got to do now is pack up. That's my tyre inflated for one day.